Let me show you how to submit a management referral to Occupational Health. So the first thing to do is to open up your normal word processing program. I'm going to open Microsoft Word here, select a blank document, and if I'm using Word, I would choose the no spacing style to do my typing. And then I'm going to just begin typing the background information that I would normally type for a management referral. Once you've done that, then also write any additional questions that you might have which you want to ask the doctors. Now, it's a condition of ours for submitting a management referral that the employee is aware of the content of the referral. So at this stage, you may wish to print this out, have a meeting with the employee and just discuss what it is you're going to ask and why it is you're going to ask it. Once you've done that, you can put that to one side and then open up your browser and log on to the portal in the way that you've been shown. Now click the button bottom right, the Add button, to add a new referral. And you'll notice there are a number of fields here. Some of them are marked with an asterisk, so you need to make sure that those that are marked are completed, as the system won't let you submit the referral unless every field that has an asterisk has some content. Now the fields are fairly self-explanatory, so title, first name, last name, date of birth, gender, address, daytime telephone number. That one is extremely useful to us because one of the very first things we do when we receive a referral is contact the employee and try and arrange an appointment for them to meet with either one of our doctors or whoever has been triaged to meet that person. So let me do that quickly. Which then brings us down to the company, the employment box. So the first thing to do is to click this very first drop down, and for most companies there will only be one choice here, so make that choice. If you happen to represent more than one company, then there will be the choice of those companies within this box, so pick that one. Then choose the business section. Again, there may only be one choice here. Then choose the site, so again that should make sense to you, and then the department. Finally, on this section, choose the title, the job title of the person, and then move down to this questionnaire section. So click questionnaire. Generally speaking, there will only be one choice here, so make that choice. Now come to the HR user box and make the appropriate choice there. Often there's only one choice in there, so you just choose that one. And then come over to this side and choose the reason for the referral. So there's a number of reasons there, just choose the most appropriate one. That's all the mandatory boxes filled. You can go on to fill some other ones, such as the manager's name and some of these dates here, if you feel that's appropriate. Once you've done that, press the Save button here, and then click Next. So this takes us to the Management Referral Questionnaire, and it will be very similar if you've used our paper system before. This is extremely similar to the paper version. Just answer each question as you go down. So the first one is that you confirm that you have discussed the referral with the employee. Click yes there. If you do click no, there's a warning that says that we really do want you to go ahead and have that discussion. So let's click yes. Current hours they're working, so choose the appropriate one. Are they currently off sick? Scroll down to the background. So this is where you get your copy of Word, and you highlight the background information, copy, and then paste it into that box there. Here we have the list of standard questions, so there may be all you need in that standard list. If you have any extra questions, then just click this box at the very bottom, go back to your Word document, copy the question you want to ask that isn't on the standard list, and then click Paste. So that's that form done. Now click Next. That takes you to this file upload screen. So this screen is for submitting any other documents you may wish to send us. So examples might be you may have previous correspondence, possibly something from the GP, or you may have a sickness record, or some other documents that you want us to see as part of the referral. So simply drag those into this area there, and then once you've dragged into here everything that you want us to see, then press the Start Upload button. A little upload bar will appear here, and that will just keep on moving forward until those documents have been uploaded. You'll notice that as each document is uploaded, they get moved from this section here down into this list here. And once all of the documents have left this part of the window and are on the file attachments section, then you know those documents have been uploaded successfully. So now press the next button. That takes us to the declaration. Now you need to read this declaration, make sure you're happy with it, and then just type I agree into that box. Now scroll down here and just do a final check. Make sure you're happy with all of the answers you've given. Read through everything, make sure you're satisfied. If there's anything wrong with any of this, you can press this previous button here and just go back and make changes. If you are happy, just press submit. And that's it. The management referral is now with us. One of our triage staff will have a ping in their inbox. They will see this and they will triage it and make the appropriate arrangements for you. We will follow the normal procedures we've always used with you. So if we need to check with you first before making appointments, then we will do that. So let's head back to the dashboard by clicking the dashboard button here. And now we'll see that there is Tom Ripley's management referral waiting to be looked at by us. Now there's a dashboard status column here, and there's a general status column. If you look at the general status, this tells you what's actually currently happening with the management referral. So if we look at this one here, this one says saved. That means that you have started to make the management referral, and maybe there were some changes you needed to make or some documents you needed to find. So you press the save button at bottom right and just saved it to come back for it later. If you just click here on this little document icon, that will open up the referral again, ready for you to continue making your submission. If we look at Tom's, because we've literally just submitted it, that says submitted and not matched, meaning that you have submitted the referral, but what we haven't done yet is matched the record or the referral that you've sent with the medical documents that we may already have with Tom. What will happen once we've done that job is it will say, as it does down here, submitted and matched, which means that our triage staff have now looked at the referral, they've matched it up with any existing records, and they've started the process of moving this referral forward. We can see this one here is discharged and completed, so that's an old referral that has effectively been completed. And this one here says response issued. Now, whenever we issue a response, our system sends you an email to tell you that there's a change within the system. Now, it doesn't say anything personal within that. We're very careful with things like GDPR and just general privacy, email privacy, to make sure we don't mention what the changes are. What you need to do is when you receive one of those emails, come back to the portal, look at this the one that's changed, and on this document button here, just press that. So that takes us to this screen where we can see the original referral that we submitted. If you come down here to this bar of buttons, click on Questionnaire, and you'll see the questionnaire that you originally submitted. And now, because we know there's a response, click on the response button. And you'll see the response from the doctor or from the nurse, which hopefully answers all of the questions you had. Now that's quite easy to read on screen, but it doesn't print particularly well, and it doesn't look very impressive when it's printed because it doesn't have any logos or signatures on it. So if you come along to the attachments button here, just click that, and you'll be taken to this screen where if you click the download icon and then open as appropriate for your browser, you'll find a print formatted letter with exactly the same detail. There'll be no difference between this. It will just be formatted in such a way that it's easy and good to print. And speaking of printing, there's a print button here. If we click that, up comes this little window, and you can now choose what you wish to print. So you can print the questionnaire, you can print any comments you may have made on it, you can, if you need to, print a list of any attachments, print the declaration, but more importantly, you can choose any responses. Now, there are occasionally more than one response issued, so if you have for whatever reason, have been issued with more than one response, then a list of all the responses will be in this box. Choose whichever ones you wish to print and then press the OK button. So let me just do that one there, and yeah, that response, click OK. And the system will now offer to open a PDF for you, so open that PDF, and there you'll find the items that you've asked to be printed. You can save that, that's a PDF, so you can save that or print it out at your leisure. And that's it. Submitting a management referral really is that easy. If you go back to the dashboard, you can always see at any point the current status of any referral, and we hope that this will make submitting a management referral extremely easy. If you have any questions, as always, we're always available on the support telephone number, so please give us a call and we'll help you with your submissions. That's the end of this tutorial, so if you'd like to see any of the other tutorials, just click on the links that are being shown on the screen right now.